I'm here with Alan Porter, who is UK Marketing Manager for Dali, and you've got something that's new, hot, and just right off the market.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the new Mentor 1. This is the first time we've shown it here at Bristol. It's the first time we've shown it to the public anywhere in the world. The Mentor range, we started with the Mentor range back in October, where we came out with the Mentor 6, which is a floor standing product and a bigger stand mount speaker. This is the latest release, which goes into production in 2 weeks' time. So this is a first production unit. We're using the hybrid tweeter module, and we're using our wood paper pulp cone. It's rear ported. It's going to retail in the UK for £1,000, including VAT. We're also going to supply a bracket, so it's easy mounting, which will be positioned at the right space between the wall to give you ultimate bass. It's rear ported here at a 45-degree angle down. We're using our own binding plugs on the back, and this speaker, it's a tiny speaker. I mean, you're looking at 12 inches tall here, but the sound that it produces and the sound stage that it gives you is far superior to you'd expect. If you have it next to these speakers, then people think it's these instead of this. It really is fantastic for the size.
Why don't you give our readers and our viewers a little bit of insight what makes that technology so different, especially the tweeter?
Well, I'm a marketing manager, so I really know nothing about this, but I'll give you my best shot. There are advantages of using a soft dome tweeter, and there are advantages and disadvantages, and there are advantages and disadvantages of using a metal dome tweeter, which a lot of manufacturers use. Now, a metal dome to a soft dome is much quicker in its response. It's very light, very rigid, so it can get from its start point to produce a tone and come back. Except when it gets to its stop point, it has a habit of ringing, so that's the trade-off. With a soft dome, although it's a slower response, when it comes back, there's no ringing there. So what we actually do is use a hybrid tweeter where we use a ribbon here at the top and a soft dome. It also gives us a much bigger frequency response. We go up to 30k on this unit. So that really helps, surprisingly, in the mid-range. And that's what we do. The only disadvantage is the cost. You have two tweeters, and ultimately you have to pay for that. So that's the only disadvantage. But what we try and do is give you the best of both worlds. So all the advantages of the soft dome without the disadvantages using the ribbon tweeter.
Okay, well, that sounds great. What, these are going to be coming available throughout Europe
all throughout Europe in about 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time, okay.
Of course, here in England and Great Britain we'll get preference. But,
lucky guys.
But no, in 2 weeks' time we go into full production, and we already have orders from most distributors. We distribute to pretty much all around the civilised world, and some pretty uncivilised places as well, I think.
Okay. Alan, this is a pleasure to see you again, and we'll be looking forward to a little more information as this rolls out through the rest of Europe then.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.